Welcome, everybody. I'm Blockchain Crusader, and we are crusading through these blockchains today. Let's freaking go. Let's get excited. Let's get rocking and rolling. Like I said, I'm Blockchain Crusader. We're about to crusade through these blockchains. So let's get it rocking and rolling. I see you, Street of Arizona. I see you guys jumping into the chat. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Whoa, what's going on over here? Come on now. Come on now. Appreciate every single one of you guys jumping in here. Let's get rocking and rolling, guys. So today, the markets had a little bit of a bounce back here in the later part of the day. At the beginning of the day, things were kind of rocky. Things were kind of red all around, right? And now in the last hour or so, we've got a little bit of a green wave here, a little bit of a bounce. Ando is up 6.9% in the last hour, sitting at 84 cents. We jump out to the day. Phantom is up 8.9%. as well. Phantom is another sleeper that I don't talk too much about, but it is something I'm keeping my radar on. Near is another one sitting at $5.43. Tia up 18% today. Let's freaking go. That thing is rocking and rolling again, up above $11. And overall, a little bit of green here. So the question is, are we going to expect more pain? Are we going to keep going down? Are we going to keep crashing? Or are we going to expect a bounce back? Is the recovery coming into play? So that's the kind of stuff we're going to be covering here today. So make sure you guys are smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe, tapping that screen if you're not already. Get those likes rocking and rolling. So let's jump right into. Let's look at Bitcoin's chart right here, right now. Let me jump over to my actual Bitcoin chart, and as you can see here, look what happened, guys. Look what happened. We lost 63,000, right? This is in the 4 hour. So on the daily, we came down, we pierced this 0.50 again. We front ran this 61, and then we had a massive buy-in pressure pushing us back above, right? We zoom in here, pushing us back above this 63,000, potentially going to be closing the day here above this 63 once again, holding as support, which is technically a good thing right now. It's technically a very good thing, but as the more we consolidate here, right, the more we see this consolidation level, eventually we might see a recovery here. I still believe it's daisy. I still believe it is possible that we just get another dump, right? It all depends right now with what's happening around the world. If we get another level of escalation, then I foresee this little sideways action right now just as a we'll see what happens, right? And then if something does escalate, I see us coming back down. This gold pocket down here at 58,000, between 59,400 and 58,700 has not been tapped just yet. So this is a key zone that I'm looking for Bitcoin to come down to and tap it, right? We also have a gold pocket to the upside. The gold pocket to the upside is sitting between 68,000 and 68,500 and 68,900, right below the 2021 all-time high. So I could see a scenario where we come up here, we tap this level, get rejected, and then we come back down, right? We could be seeing that right now where we have a massive run up here, and then we have a run up here. Everybody thinks we're going bullish, bullish, bullish. We get up here, an escalation of events around the world happens, and then we get the dump to the downside, and we tap this gold pocket down here as well. That's what I believe could potentially be happening. I appreciate every single one of you guys jumping in here. What's going on, Calisto? What's going on, Senna? Says recovery is after the Bitcoin halving, right? At least I think so. Well, we should. That's what people are expecting, right? People are expecting that after the halving occurs, that there's going to be this massive recovery. But I want to manage you guys' expectations. Nothing crazy happens the day of the halving. Like, you're not going to see an instant supply shock when the halving occurs. It's going to be a slow effect. I understand that now with the Bitcoin ETFs in play, their accumulation of Bitcoin definitely drastically affects the supply crunch from 900 Bitcoin being produced per day down to 450 Bitcoin being produced per day. But we'll take a look at that as we go. If we look at the ETF inflow and outflow right now, if we jump over here, yesterday was negative, right? I mean, on Friday was negative 786 Bitcoin sold. Not enough buying pressure. On Monday, the 15th, only BlackRock was buying once again. Still got outpaced by Grayscale, was negative 559. Today, so far, Grayscale has reported that they sold another 1,285K, which is less. If you see here in the last 3 days, they have been selling less. On Friday, they sold 2,300. 1,000. On Monday, they sold 1,600. Today, apparently, they only sold 1,200. So they are selling a little bit less. That's still within the range of how much they've been selling from their lowest to highest amounts. We'll see what the numbers look like for BlackRock and Fidelity and all these other ETFs, how much they actually bought. Those numbers are not in yet. Most likely, we'll get those numbers late tonight, early tomorrow, since it is delayed. So we'll see if we got a positive inflow today or not. I wouldn't be surprised if we did get a positive inflow, but nonetheless, I still think that the halving is not going to have a drastic change on price, just how it never has before. French Toaster in the house says, Crusader, hola, brother. What's going on, French Toaster? Crypto Wonder, what's up, brother? Glad to catch you live, man. Glad to see you here. What your thoughts about Block Square, real world asset? Man, you guys know I'm extremely, extremely bullish on real world assets. I'm going to try to answer everybody's questions here. Are you buying XRP? No, I'm not buying XRP. Join our community. We're starting, guys. No reason to be shilling. If you're gonna be shilling, don't click on any links, guys. It will probably take a couple of months. It would really pump out to the halving. Yes, I believe it definitely will take a couple of months for a big month. I think there's good potential for a red month in April. I don't think we're gonna have a green month in April, and I think there's also potential for a red month in May. Obviously, May still up in the air, right? We still could get a green month in May, but getting 2 red months after a 7-month run is not going to be anything of a surprise for me. What's your BTC bottom right now? Well, if we look at that, I'll jump into the Block Square in just a minute, Crypto Wanderer. So for Bitcoin, the target that I'm looking for right now, oopsie. Come on now. Come on now. The target that I'm looking for is this 55,000. 55,000 is the target that I'm looking for, which is the value area low of this range that we were in. We blasted through this range, stayed above the point of control. We never came back and retested this value area low. We've come back up here, and boom, we have a gold pocket here at 59.58, which hasn't been tapped yet. And then this value area low hasn't been retested either. And I think that's going to be the next local level of support if we lose 61,000. If we lose 61,000, we come down to this gold pocket. Maybe the gold pocket gives us a short-term bounce, but I think in the long term, we're headed down to 55 if we lose 61. That's what I'm looking for here before we start breaking new all-time highs. Now, Block Square. Let's go take a look at Block Square here. Real world assets. I'm very bullish on real world assets. Block Square. Let me take a look at this because I've never heard of this project. Block Square token, BST. Is that it? I hope this is the right one. 29 million market cap, low market cap. Circulating supply 46%, not terrible. Let's jump over here. Block Square.io. Tokenization infrastructure for real estate. Very important. Businesses of all types, from startups to large enterprises, can use Block Square solutions and API to digitize value of real estate properties, launch their investment platforms, and connect people to tokenized real estate deals. Cool. I like this. I like anything in the real world assets. I got to do some more research into their project. Obviously, they have a pricing here. They're in euros, so they're probably European based. I'll definitely do some more research on this thing. But one thing that I have focused, one thing that I have seen here, where is my here we go. Let me just find it here. Talking about real estate and tokenization. Guess who got some real estate action going on? Guess who got some real estate action going on? Let me go to the altcoins here. Where is it at? Where is it at? Come on. Come on. Why are you bearing this information, bro? You know it's here. Good gosh, I can't find it. Okay, let me see here. Let me just Google it. Well, basically, it's Avalanche. It's Avalanche. Terrible spelling, but Google knows what I'm looking for. Boom, here it is. Homium raises $10 million and tokenizes home equity loans on Avalanche. I've been telling you guys I'm super bullish on Avalanche. They're doing real world assets. They're doing crypto gaming. They're doing They're doing meme coins. They're doing NFTs. They're doing everything, man. They have so much more utility than Solana does. Solana, all it's got going on are meme coins. That's all it's got going on right now. But it does not have the level of diversity in its ecosystem like Avalanche does. And people are sleeping on AVAX right now. They've also tokenized diamonds. They've done tokenization with diamonds. They're tokenizing I believe treasuries or something like that with Bank of America. Avalanche is doing so many things that people are sleeping on right now. Very, very bullish on AVAX. It was one of the first things I picked up here in this dip. Do you like Banky? Yeah, I do like Banky. So Banky, if you guys don't know, Banky is the Aave of AVAX. It's sitting at 74 mil market cap, low market cap, up 4.5% today, sitting at literally just a little bit over a penny, over a penny and a half. Don't be fooled by the price. Just make sure you pay attention to the market cap. Still a very low market cap compared to what Aave and Comp are, right? If we look at Aave, which is obviously on Ethereum, it's a $1.2 billion market cap, right? Versus Banky is literally 74 million, very small borrowing and lending platform compared to Aave, but on the AVAX ecosystem, it's one of the largest. So definitely something to be looking at. What about Polkadot? Very bullish on Polkadot. I forget when Polkadot 2.0 is supposed to come out, or if it already came out. Not 100% on it. I have a nice little bag of Polkadot as well, sitting at 72 cents. Somebody just smashed that subscribe. Welcome, Madasha Bar. Let's go. Welcome to the Crusader Army. Welcome to the Crusade, baby. Let's freaking go. So that being said, I'm very bullish on Polkadot long term. If we look at his chart here, let's take a quick look at the Polkadot chart. I don't know if I have a dot chart or not. We'll see here. Oh, yes, I do. Perfect. Yes, I do. Yippity do. Yes, I do. All right, so here Polkadot obviously fell out of the range that we were in. Right, we lost the value area low at $8, melted through the February range, melted through pretty much all these ranges here. We're currently right below the value area low of February and above the value area low of January here, as you guys can see that. So we'll see if we can get back into the February range. We'll see. Let me get the March range here. March range. Sitting up here. So we'll see if we can get back above the value area low for February, make our way back towards this point of control. If we pull a fib right now from the tip top, patty whack, give a dog a bone to the very bottom here, puts a gold pocket, puts the 0.50 right below the value area low of this blue zone range. If you guys can see that, I don't know if you guys can or not. Let me know. I'll open it up here a little bit more. But to the upside, the gold pocket is sitting between $9.50 and $9.72. That's where the gold pocket is, pushing us back into the March range, right? The 0.50 is right down here, which has been resistance in the past. This range little area between $8.75 and $8.91. So we could come up to the 0.50, potentially get rejected, who knows, or we come all the way up to the gold pocket to the upside here. If we measure this other gold pocket, right, we get another fib retracement here from this low all the way to this high. Boom. Let me see. Puts the gold pocket right. Why did that move? It's the gold pocket right here. We came down to it. We bounced off of it. We came down. We melted through it as well. So we'll see if this, is going to be resistance on the way up as well. This $8 area. That's what I'm looking for on Polkadot right now. Let's jump back into the chat here, see what's going on. Crypto Cologne, what's going on? Hey, can Sandbox do 10x in the bull market? Thanks. Let me go take a look at Sandbox. Sandbox is sitting on 981 million. sitting at 43 cents right now. If we go look historically on Polkadot on Sandbox, let's take a quick look here. I'm gonna try to do a quick and dirty price prediction on Sandbox. I don't typically do these live because I like to be very precise as I can. But I'll do a quick and dirty one here. Obviously, no guarantees. Uh, I'm just gonna get some quick estimates here. Let me see here. Supply, circulating supply. So back in 2023, we've definitely had a massive increase of supply since 2021 here. So as you can see here, back in 2021, we had a circulating supply of 656 mil, and we're all the way up at 2.25 billion. So throughout this bear market, Sandbox has definitely inflated a lot, which is not something we want to see. This is very, very not great. I'm just gonna put it that way. Not very good to see that level of inflation on the token supply. Jump on over to the market. Market cap dominance is lower than it's ever been. Yeah, had a massive spike all the way up to about 0.25, and since then it's been really going all the way down. Um, but obviously we know that metaverses and crypto gaming hasn't really had a big takeoff, especially not metaverse. Metaverse is separate from crypto gaming, even though they're related. It is a separate sector. We haven't seen any recovery for that sector just yet. I'm sure they will at some point. So can it do a 10x from where we're at right now? Let me jump back over here. See Sandbox's all-time high. All-time high was about $7.50. So can a 10x from here? Let me do some quick calculations on my phone. Sorry guys, I'm not a math whiz in my head. I need to use a calculator. I know my third grade teacher said I will never have a calculator, but I do, so I'm going to use it. So can we see a 10x from where we're at right now? I think it's possible. Even though we've had a massive inflation, I don't think we're going to see. I think it's going to be rough to see new all-time highs for Sandbox just because of the level of inflation that we've seen in the currency. But I definitely think we can potentially hit $4. I think that's possible for metaverses. And like I'm saying, this is a quick and dirty one. This is not like super precise or anything. Can it hit $12? I mean, $4. I think so. I think there's a good probability. If I was a betting man, I would give it a 60-40. So that's just my quick and dirty thoughts about Sandbox. They're just the biggest concern is their inflation rate has been massive inflation rate, which is not bueno. But when metaverses run, they will run. Let's see here. Thoughts on Proppy? It's price. Thanks, man. Yeah. So Proppy is in the real world assets, also in the real estate game, sitting at $2.89, down 4.8% today, up 7.6% on the week. On the month, we've been as low as 94 cents. Market cap is 288. We look at Proppy over here. Let's take a look at Proppy. Circulating supply looks like it's all out, which is good. 100 million, which is not a lot, which is also good. Obviously, all-time highs back in 2018, hit $4, and it crashed. Came up in 2022 for the second run here, and it was about $3.06, 60 cents. So it didn't make an all-time high compared to 2018. It dropped down, and now we're sitting close to, or basically higher than its previous all-time high of 2022, which is interesting. Very interesting, especially real-world assets just weren't really a thing back then. So that'd be interesting to see what this was doing. Maybe just rebrand it or something from what it used to be. But I think Proppy can do very well. I don't have a price prediction for it right now, but I definitely think it can do it. Up 250% all time. In the last year, it's up 495%, 217% in the month. Yeah, real world assets are definitely where it's at, man. If you guys want to see more real world assets, you go to Coin Market Cap, come down here to categories, and look for real world assets. You can put it in alphabetical order and scroll all the way down and look for real world assets, and you'll see all the real world asset cryptos listed under Coinbase. I mean, on their market cap, Coin Market Cap. Sorry. Let me see here. Real world assets. Yeah, RWAs are real world assets. Very, very important. BlackRock is heavily investing into real world assets and tokenizations, which is why Ondo is so bullish, because Ondo has been working with BlackRock, and their BlackRock has a asset fund management fund called Buildo, right? It's like build, but with an L at the end, kind of like HODL is build with the L at the end. And Ondo is allocating money into that fund. So they're working together. They're obviously not partnered, but they are working together. Do you think Bitcoin is headed up or down? What would be best time to spot back in? Man, I personally think it's going down, right? But we could have a run up first, right? We, like I said, for Bitcoin, there is a case, right, where there's a possibility that we currently run up to the 69,000, right? Run up to this gold pocket, tap it. Maybe we even go higher, right? Back up here into the 70s, and then we crash back down again. That's a possibility. We're kind of ranging up here, right? So anything's possible. I just definitely think there's definitely a good probability that we're gonna retest this 55,000 at some point. What better time than now? Who knows? But I'm not a crystal ball. I don't have a crystal ball, but I definitely think 55,000 is very possible for Bitcoin. Maybe we don't see it. Maybe I'm wrong. But the thing is, if I'm wrong, we don't get a great buying opportunity. If I'm right, it might suck in the short term. It might be painful to stomach, but it's a great buying opportunity. It's a great opportunity presented by the market. And people that have taken advantage of these opportunities in the short term, right, when there's been big dips in the market, those people are definitely the ones that have been getting paid off here in the recent years. Yo, family, much respect to all. Thank you, man. Holy, that guy, what's going on? Looks like it's about to break out. Yeah, it's definitely trying to pump right now. It's definitely trying to pump back right now. We'll see what happens when it gets back up to this 0.50. If it does, at 66,800, we'll definitely see what's going on. Bitcoin is going straight up. Yeah, for now. We'll see if there's an escalation around the world. If there is, we can definitely see like something coming back down. Can Beam do a 10x, or Gala can do a 10x? I think Gala can do a 10x. I definitely think Gala can do a 10x. If I feel like I missed the boat on RWAs, I don't have any. French Toaster, do not feel like that. Look, man, even Ondo, right, is sitting at $1.1 billion market cap, but I can definitely see this thing. If you guys check out my price prediction video for Ondo, let me see here. I'll give a little spoiler. When I do my price prediction videos, I usually give you three cases. I give you my base case, which is like bare minimum, right? I give you my bullish case, and then I give you my ultra FOMO case. I definitely have a case for this thing to hit $50 billion market cap, right? I even have a case for potentially $100 billion market cap. So that being said, obviously that's like the ultra FOMO case, but at $1 billion, it can still run massively. Don't be afraid just because it's at a $1 billion market cap. So if you guys haven't checked that out, Ondo price prediction, it's right over here. It might be off screen. You might not be able to see it right now. But Blockchain Crusader on YouTube, hit the link in the bio. I'll take you over to my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe over there. If TikTok gets banned or whatever, at least you'll be able to find me on TikTok, on YouTube. So go check out my Ondo price prediction, French Toaster. Definitely will maybe open up your eyes to real world assets, because Ondo is one of the biggest real world asset cryptos out there. And there's a lot of smaller market cap real world asset cryptos as well that you should definitely keep an eye on. So let's jump on over here. What do you think about Spect? I don't know anything about that project. Thoughts on Pendo? Well, I got my price prediction video for Pendo right next to my price prediction for Ondo, which I posted a week ago. Definitely go check that out. I think Pendo is going to do very, very well. There's been a very strong trifecta being built between Ethereum, Pando, and Athena, or Ethena, not Athena, but Ethena. Ethena. Yeah, Ethena. A lot of people are taking out their Ethereum. They're staking on Pendle. They're getting Pendle. They're restaking into Athena. They're doing this whole like trifecta momentum, right? Athena is basically right now, the way I see it, the Terra Luna of the last bull market. Hopefully, just not with the collapse like Terra Luna had, right? They're presenting like about 30-something% APY to stake with them. They have a stable coin. The stable coin is collateralized by Bitcoin and Ethereum, which is not like how Terra Luna was doing it. Terra Luna was collateralizing their USD, their UST, or whatever it is, stablecoin by their own Terra Luna token. And when everything started to collapse, everything just imploded. This thing is at least using an outside source like Bitcoin and Ethereum, which is a little bit more stable. But there's a whole different arbitrage trifecta between using your Ethereum, getting some Athena, and then putting that onto Pendle, or from Pendle to Athena, something like that. I think it's getting your Ethereum, putting it onto Pendle. You're getting liquid staking on Pendle, so you're still liquid, and then you get that asset that you still are liquid that you're staking on Pendle back into Athena, and then you're APYing there as well. I'll probably do a video breakdown on it at some point. Which gaming crypto you think can do 15x or more? Man, you guys are hitting me hard today with the questions. Let me tell you, hitting me hard. Yo, family, smash the likes. People, show some love and appreciation for the inside. Let's go hit that like button, man. I appreciate it. I appreciated that, guy. I appreciate the love, man. Definitely smash those likes. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Crusader Army if you haven't already, right? By hitting that subscribe, hitting that like, hitting that follow, you are joining the Crusader Army. And if you want to take it a step further, make sure you jump into my private Telegram. If you're on YouTube, the link is down below in the description. If you're on TikTok, the link is in my bio. It's my link tree. It'll open up and it'll be the third link. If you jump into my link tree, it will look like this, right? Boom. It's actually the second link right here. It's my Telegram. My third one is my YouTube channel. So definitely go check that out if you haven't already, and join in there. You guys get to stay up to date with all the videos that I'm doing, whatever information I'm finding, and you guys get to make special requests for tutorials, requests for price prediction videos, requests for just pretty much anything, and I will take your feedback and I'll make videos based off of it. So because I want to make videos that you guys want to watch. Let's see here. Prime for a 10 to 15x gaming coin or Sidious? Man, you guys are hitting hard with the questions. Can you look at Cockinu, please? Cock-a-doodle-doo. Let's see how Cock-a-doodle-doo is doing right now. All right. Cock-a-doodle-doo is not staying so hard. Cock-a-doodle-doo is a little limp right now, guys. It's a little, you know what I mean? Welcome to the Crusader Army. Sean, smashing those likes, smashing that subscribe. Welcome to the Crusader Army, baby. Let's freaking go. All right. Cockinu. Gone limp here, guys. Does it mean it's over? I don't think so, right? It's just the market is down. Meme coins are the first thing to melt. The well-established meme coins like Cockinu, like Kimbo, like Pepe, Shiba, Bonk, Dogecoin, those will come back, right? A lot of the other real small market cap cryptos, 10 million less, they probably won't. I definitely wouldn't be dollar cost averaging into them. I definitely wouldn't be using them. And like, it's just, I would stay away from them. That's just me. That's just me personally. You do whatever you want. It's your money. But the more established ones definitely can and will come back. They'll definitely have another runs again. It's just the market needs to recover, right? The market needs to recover for the meme coins to rally. When Bitcoin's rallying, the meme coins will rally. But if Bitcoin is down or the market is shaky, the meme coins are the first things to bleed out. So if you are a long-term believer in cock-a-doodle-doo, do what you got to do, right? Now, if you're not in the meme coin game, stay away. Stay away, because once you get into the meme coin game, it's very hard for people to stay logical and rational. People get really sidetracked by the amount of gains that some small group of people make. So Brett price prediction. I definitely do not have a price prediction for Brett, but I can take a look at Brett, see what is going on with its price action. So Brett on base. Let's see how Brett is doing. Brett is looks like it's holding up pretty strong. Where is it at? Okay, here it is. Looks like it's holding up pretty freaking strong. I'm actually pretty amazed at this. It came all the way up to 8 cents. It's down at 6 cents now. It actually has not dropped that significantly. It's had a 30% pullback. Now it's going to recover to about a 28% pullback from the all-time high, which is not terrible at all for a meme coin. For a meme coin, it's not bad at all. Bread is holding up pretty strong, pretty strong. A lot of selling pressure happening right now. We're seeing a lot of selling for Brett right here in the last couple of minutes. People taking profits or whatever. Could we head lower? Absolutely. This thing could continue heading a lot lower here, just for the simple fact that it's a meme coin, guys. It's a meme coin. So definitely can head a lot lower. If we pull a quick little fib here, let's get the magnet all the way to the top. This is obviously not the fib that I normally use. So give me a second here. Let me. As you can see, we came down, we front ran the 0.5, and we bounced back up. Gold pocket is still sitting down here at 0.618, 0.004. Could potentially still come down there, especially if the Bitcoin market keeps dropping, right? If Bitcoin keeps dropping, definitely these meme coins will keep dropping. But overall, it's been holding pretty well. It's been holding pretty well overall. Not gonna lie. Let's see here. Top 3 favorite blockchains. Obviously, I gotta give it to Ethereum. People hate the gas fees, but it never crashes, and that's where the money is. That's where the high TVO is. So, hate it or not, Ethereum's got to be in there. Second will be Avalanche. Definitely bullish on Avalanche as a blockchain. And then third, gotta give it to Bitcoin, my man. I know people don't like it. You probably don't want to hear that, but I definitely gotta give it to Bitcoin, right? Because of the simple fact that we're getting DeFi, we're getting layer 2 solutions. We got the institutions coming on, whether you like it or not. There's things being built on Bitcoin. Everybody talking crap about how Bitcoin's slow and Bitcoin can't change and Bitcoin can't update has been proven wrong over and over again. We're getting the Runes protocol coming out here pretty soon for Bitcoin, which is very bullish for Bitcoin. So it's going to allow pretty much meme coins to be created on Bitcoin. So we'll see how that goes, which is very interesting as well. So it's got inscriptions. Bitcoin's got NFTs, which are basically inscriptions. It's got BRC20 tokens. Now it's getting runes, which is going to allow it for to basically create meme coins on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's getting DeFi. Bitcoin's getting layer 2 solutions. Like it's Bitcoin's being built on things. People are using Bitcoin. Institutions are here for it. So very bullish on Bitcoin. I would say Solana. A lot of people would probably say Solana in their top 3, but dude, Solana. I made a video. I'll reference it here. I made a video 4 weeks ago, a month ago, about Avalanche versus Solana, buy or sell, right? And you can go watch that video, get a good breakdown. But man, AVAX has so much more than Solana has going on. Solana only has meme coins. Outside of meme coins, Solana ain't got jack squat dig dung going for it. So that's why I'm very bullish on Solana on AVAX. I know Solana's still going to perform well price wise, but ecosystem wise and long term wise, AVAX got Solana beat. It's just the price isn't representing that just yet. ICP, let's jump on over to ICP. Let's take a look at ICP's chart here. ICP, not to be confused with ICUP. Where's my ICP chart? Here we are. So ICP is still being held down by the point of control from January, right? We're still being held down by that point, which is $12.92. Right now, all I'm focusing on is Bitcoin. Chart Prime is telling us oversold. We're very oversold on ICP. Could potentially have a run up here, but everything's going to be dependent on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin comes back up, Bitcoin becomes to recover, Bitcoin just tries to trade sideways, we could definitely see a move for the altcoins here. If not, Altcoins like ICP are going to continue melting down. I will not get bullish on Solana on ICP. I'm bullish on ICP overall. I want to make that clear. This is for me an accumulation zone between $11 and $14 is an accumulation zone, because once we get back above $15.14, this circled area right here, once we get back above that, we're at pump time. It's pump time, baby, right? It's pump time. There's this range that we're up here. Value area high of this range takes us to $26. So for me, down here, it's accumulation time for ICP. If you don't have a position, do with that information what you will. I'm not telling you to go buy it right now. I'm just telling you that's what I'm doing. That's what I think. That's what I believe. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I appreciate every single one of you guys in here tapping that screen, guys. Tap that screen. Get as many likes in here. Somebody drop it in the chat. How many likes do we have? How many likes do we have on YouTube? How many likes do we have on TikTok? Let me know. And join my private Telegram. Link is in the bio. If you're on TikTok, hit the link. Join my link tree. Hit the link tree and join my private Telegram. If you're on YouTube, link is down below in the description. We've got 8,700 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get to 10,000. Let's get to 10,000 likes, baby. Come on. Let's do it. I know you guys can do it. I know you guys can do it. 9,000, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. How far do you see ICP going for the bull run, though? I think ICP is going to break $100. Could go higher, but I think $100 price prediction is very doable. Very doable. I'm trying to read all the comments, man. The chat is flying by. I'm reading two chats, one on YouTube, one on TikTok. The one on YouTube is obviously a lot more manageable. It's a lot slower there. So if you have a question that I haven't answered on TikTok, please jump over to my YouTube channel, Blockchain Crusader on YouTube. You can find the link in my link tree directly to my YouTube. I'm trying to manage it the best I can. If I'm not getting to your question on TikTok, it's not that I'm ignoring you. I don't see it, right? There's just tons of things flying by. Let me see here. What will be the next narratives in the next bull market? So in this bull market, narratives that are going to continue doing well or haven't done well yet, but will do. One is real world assets. We just came out of the AI narrative. The AI narrative will continue to do good. It will have its big comeback at some point, right? There's always AI developments happening in the real world. And when that occurs, that reflects into AI tokens. So AI is going to continue doing well. At some point, we'll see another big wave for AI in general, but though AI will continue doing well here and there. So that being said, still a believer that real world assets is going to be the next narrative, the next big narrative. After that, decentralized science is the next narrative. Very hot narrative. Lots of things happening over there in Dubai right now. There's a big conference over there in Dubai for decentralized science, along with some other crypto stuff. There's a karate combat event over there as well. So overall, decentralized science and real world assets are going to be two hot narratives that are new in this space, in this year, in this bull market, which people should keep an eye on. And then obviously we have the regular ones, right? Crypto gaming, we have metaverses, we have layer 2s, layer 1s, we got modulars now as well. All that jazz are all narratives that kind of all existed, right? We have DeFi, all this stuff that comes and goes, has been around for a while, but the new ones are AI was here a little bit last bull market, but AI, real world assets, and decentralized science are huge. And obviously, one that's been around that's something new today is Bitcoin DeFi, right? Bitcoin layer 2. So when it comes to layer 2s and DeFi, anything on the Bitcoin ecosystem, I'm very, very bullish on. Do you like Emerald real world asset? Emerald is a very interesting one. So Emerald is a very, very interesting one. I like it, but I don't talk too much about it because I'm still kind of iffy on some things about it. But overall, Emerald is an interesting one for sure. So we look over here, Emerald, the Emerald Company, sitting at 5.8 million market cap, very small market cap. Like I said, I like this. I kind of like what they're doing. I'm just still not 100% convinced or sold. There's just some things just in the back of my mind. I got to do more research. I got to dive more into it. And honestly, I just haven't. In the last 7 days, it's dropped 51%. So it's definitely taken a massive hit. I don't know if some extra bad news came out besides the market dipping. I'm not sure. But that's a big drop. That's definitely a big drop. 51% down in the last 7 days. Let me see here. Yeah, which crypto game do you think can do a 15x or more, dude? That's hard, man. Because so I think Super is going to do well. Superverse, I think is going to do well. That's going to do well. I think Beam is going to do well. Has been doing well. I think AVAX obviously is going to do well. Part of crypto gaming. I think DG was it DGI? Yeah, DGI game I think has potential. Definitely low cap, high risk here. Definitely has potential to do well. We have Shrapnel. Shrapnel. Strap. Why do I feel like I'm spelling that wrong? Yeah, Shrapnel. Built on AVAX, sitting at 49 mil market cap. I think could do well as well. It's basically like a Call of Duty type style, first shooter style game. Very cool, all built on the blockchain through their subnet technology on AVAX. Very interesting. Tokenomics aren't great because it's a crypto gaming game, but in general, I think it do well. There's many others out there in the crypto gaming aspect that I'm not 100% familiar with. But there's a lot of crypto gaming. If you guys want to check out crypto gaming, like I said, you just come on over here. Go over here, look for gaming, and you'll be able to find all the gaming projects. Let me see if I put it into order. Let's jump down to the G's. Gaming. You got Immutable X. Obviously, it's the biggest one. You have Gala. You have Multiverse E Gold. Decentraland, Sandbox, Scale, Superverse, like I mentioned. Illuvium. Oh, this is one that I was forgetting. I think Illuvium is going to do very, very well. Illuvium is a good one. I have my price prediction for Illuvium out there. If you haven't checked that out, go do that. I think that can do very well. Treasure Magic. This is one that I briefly looked into a while ago. I liked what they were doing, so I think this one has potential as well. Big Time. I know some people really like that one, and I haven't really followed into any of these other ones down here. Haven't been following up on those, so I'm not going to speak on those right now. Let's see here. I appreciate everybody smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. Athena or Ethena, I mentioned it earlier in the show. Ethena, I believe, like I said, I believe it's the Terra Luna of this bull market. I think it can do very, very well. I just hope it doesn't crash like Terra Luna did. So I think it can do very, very well long term. Let's see here. Guys, if you're not following me over here on BeatChain at BeatChain Crusader on Twitter, definitely go do so as well. Stay up to date with my stream. You can watch over there as well. Let me see here. Let me jump back into the chat. Thoughts on Aerodrome, dude? Very bullish on Aerodrome. I'm about to pick up some more Velodrome, but Aerodrome sitting at $1.78, down 3.6% on the day. 4.2% on the week. It's barely taken a hit. It's been holding up very, very strong in this massive dip for Bitcoin, which shows you a lot of strength here. That this altcoin on base network has been holding up very, very strong against Bitcoin, which is very, very bullish. Velodrome, on the other hand, also been holding up pretty strong. Not as strong, obviously, down 24.8% on the week. 2.7% on the day, sitting at 18 cents. I got my first buy-in around 29 to 30 cents. So I'm going to be dollar cost averaging, buying a smaller bag over here to bring down my average. But I think this has potential as well. This is on the Optimism network. So on the super chain on Optimism. So very bullish on both of these. Very, very bullish on both of these. Thoughts on green Bitcoin? You're talking about Bitcoin Cash? You're talking about Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is a dead project, guys. It's got nothing going on. It'll never have anything going on. That project will have its pumps and its dumps, and people will just trade it, and that's okay. But Bitcoin Cash is not something you want to be holding long term. Like I said, it goes up and down, sitting at $490, but this will never be a replacement or a real competitor to Bitcoin. It's just not. So don't be confused by this green Bitcoin. No, the new coin, green Bitcoin. Oh, there's a new coin called green Bitcoin. Oh, green Satoshi token. Is that it? Is this it? I think this is it. Sitting at 3 cents. Market cap is 43 mil. I don't know anything about this project. Let me see. On Solana, that's a this is stepping. So this is just stepping. This is just rebranded. This is stepping. So this might not be it. This might not be it. Let me just type in green Bitcoin. Okay, green Bitcoin. 9 mil market cap. This is tiny market cap. Has the name Bitcoin. Trying to make something of itself here. Let me see its Twitter. Green Bitcoin is a gamified staking platform that allows participants to earn rewards by predicting Bitcoin price action. Interesante. So it's a gamified staking platform that allows participants to earn by predicting Bitcoin's price action. Interesting. Got listed on MEXC. To be honest, I don't know. I don't want to say anything good or bad about it. I just know a lot of things in the past. I've tried using the name Bitcoin to get some type of hype behind it, and it's never really worked out. It's never been sustainable. So I personally will probably stay away from it. That's just me. That's just me. Let's see here. Are you going to do VeChain price prediction? Yes, Levithian. I will be doing a VeChain price prediction. Very bullish on VeChain. I was showing you guys in my private Telegram yesterday. Oops, literally just pulled that up and exited out. I was showing my people on my private Telegram that they're basically they've been working with the UFC for a while already, but VeChain is now putting some real world asset. They're tokenizing gloves. They're tokenizing the gloves that fighters are using, so that when people buy them or collect them, they actually know where it is on the blockchain, like where it came from, who wore it, and it's all authenticated. Very, very cool. VeChain is getting into the real world asset game, which is very important. I think it's going to do very, very well. VeChain is one that I think can like 20x this bull market. But I'll definitely do a price prediction video breaking it down into my 3 cases: my base case, my bullish case, and my ultra FOMO case as well. So we shall see. We shall see. Guys, I appreciate everybody sharing out the live. Make sure you're sharing out the live. Make sure you're getting as many people in here as possible. If you're on TikTok, make sure you jump on over to my YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. I'll greatly appreciate it, especially if TikTok is banned. Definitely need you guys to be subscribed over here, because if it gets banned, you guys will never be able to find me again. But if you're subscribed to my YouTube and you hit that notification bell, you will always know where I'm at, especially if you're in my private Telegram as well. That would help too. But definitely go hit that subscribe on YouTube. Let's see here. I already covered ICP. You think AVAX is good? Yes, I think AVAX is good. I like AVAX a lot. What do you think about Mana, SLP, and DOT? I think Mana will do all right as well. It's one of the biggest decentralized, decentral metaverse games. DOT is going to do well. SLP, I don't know what SLP is. I'm going to have to look that up. When is it from you starting buying at the bottom of this market? It's from when you started buying the bottom of the market. What? Polygon is going to do well. Very bullish on Polygon long term. They have massive partnerships. The biggest layer 2 solution for Ethereum. Ethereum isn't going anywhere. N3 says new sub. Let's freaking go. Welcome to the Crusader Army, baby. Welcome to the Crusader Army. I Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Do you like BEP on base? I don't dislike it. I mean, I know it's just a play on Pepe, but on base, you know, see where this thing's oof, this thing's sitting at 5 mil market cap. It's kind of just been ranging most of the time. You know, it's one of those things, man, that I'm not a huge meme coin guy. I hold only 2 meme coins, Kakinu and Kimbo. Those are the only meme coins I hold. I'm not a huge meme coin guy because I know it's massive amounts of gambling. So I'll gamble a little bit, but I'm not going to gamble half my portfolio or anything like that on a meme coin or just have a huge percentage of in the meme coin space. Steady, welcome to the Crusader Army. Let's freaking go joining the Crusader Army. Let's continue crusading through these blockchains every single day. I appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe. Let's freaking go. Guys, I think I'm going to be heading out here for the day. I appreciate every single one of you guys jumping in here and hitting that subscribe, joining the Crusader Army. I love every single one of you guys. God bless all of you guys, and appreciate and have a good rest of your evening, guys. Until next time, Blockchain Crusader, crusading through these blockchains. See ya. Litecoin's a sleeper, baby. Litecoin's a sleeper.